this guy stay on the wrong floor. He not can he not can find his car. I've done that before. The first thing that you need to do, when you know that you've treated people bad in the past, when you know that you've done people wrong in the past, is that you need to ask for forgiveness. And forgiveness is just not, oh, I'm sorry. Forgiveness is actually asking God to actually take that guilty conscience away from you. And forgiveness is not for the person that you wronged. And that's the problem. That's the problem with people nowadays. They feel like they're entitled to forgive people, and they don't want to forgive people because they feel entitled. Now, I talk about how you guys know my story, my arrival in Vegas, and what happened to me with my sister and everything and all that kind of stuff. I forgive them. The reason why I forgive them is because I don't want to hold on to that anger. I don't want to hold on to that anger and let it cause a burden upon my shoulders. And that's acknowledging the thing that Jesus Christ did for us, that he died for us. He is the one who shed his blood so that we can ask God for forgiveness, so that we don't have to live with that heavy burden upon our shoulders, even when someone has wronged us or we have wronged them. And the devil, he likes to play on people's emotions like that and people's vulnerabilities. So if you don't ask for forgiveness to God, then what's going to happen is that you're going to be living with that heavy burden and knowing that you did the wrong, and then you're going to feel like embarrassed and shame. You know what? Jesus took all the embarrassment and shame for us. It doesn't mean that we can continue to treat people like that. It means that we should be working to be better and more like him. Another thing I wanted to say is that when you're on a spiritual walk, is their own journey. Their spiritual walk is their own journey, but I believe in God. And my spiritual walk is my own journey. So if you have people in your life, the most wrong thing that you can do is try to tell people how to live. Especially when you have learned some stuff and you've gained some wisdom in your walk with God. That's the that's the worst thing that Christians do, is that, especially newfound Christians, they will start to feel like they know everything, and then they know how God operates and this and that, and so they're so anxious to share their new spiritual enlightenment and their newfound wholeness in God, that they start to judge people, that they start to tell people what to do without even knowing. And it's all with good intention, guys. It's all with good intention, but they still don't know how to have that humility that God requires from us in order for us to receive his word and to receive the spiritual growth that we need to become closer to God. So the first thing you need to do is when you know that you've done wrong to people, is that you need to ask God for forgiveness. You need to ask God for forgiveness, and you don't necessarily really need people's forgiveness. You really don't. All you need to do is ask God for forgiveness, because he is the one who covers it all. The blood that Jesus Christ shed has covered it all. Everything. Lies, sexual immorality, lust, stealing, murder, even with whatever Diddy did, whatever, brother think he free, the day gonna come when God gonna judge him. So in this realm right now, in this earth, he got off, and he probably only gonna have to spend like 2.5, 3 years in jail. When on Judgment Day, guess what? It's going to be on him solely. It's not going to be the judge. It's not going to be the jury. It's not going to be the defender. It's not going to be the prosecutor. It's not going to be the witnesses. It's going to be on Diddy himself. Same thing like us. We are no more perfect. We are no better than Diddy. We are no better than the worst murder and killer and everything. Honestly, when you really think about it. Because a sin is a sin is a sin is a sin. There's no way that you can justify, oh yeah, I only lied once, or I only stole once, or I only smoke cigarettes, or I only smoke marijuana. I don't drink, but I don't drink alcohol. Versus what Diddy did. You know what I mean? Whatever he did to Cassie and all those other people with the baby oil and it's just a whole lot of BS if you ask me. Yeah, he's innocent. No, I mean, if I can use a better word for lack of a better word, a whole lot of fuckery. It's real, guys. Spiritual discernment is needed. Ask God for forgiveness before you can actually expect people to forgive you, like for real. And before your life can actually get better. Because if not, people gonna hate you. People are not gonna like you. People gonna think you and fucking full of shit, mother. And treat people better. Yeah. Treat people better. In order for people to see the realness of you, of who you are, as you changed into a better person, you need to ask God for forgiveness. First and foremost. And I don't like how these people come and drive in here. They don't know how to park. Anyways, let us catch you guys later. Aloha.